Hi and welcome back to Wild Time Adventures with me, Ray, and today I'm going to be talking about a Casio release that I've been anticipating for a while. When I saw this one back in January, I immediately thought, oh, I want that. The Casio A130. Lots of lovely goodies, including an analog display, world time, and all sorts of other lovely bits. Plus, it is beautiful in the flesh. I have to admit though, when I first saw this, I did feel a little bit of trepidation. I did have an unfortunate experience with the Casio LF20W a little while back, and I feared that this might be the same poor module, but thankfully it's not. So here I am with another unboxing for you, the Casio A130. Let's get into it. Hello. If like me you obsess over this most brilliant of hobbies, why not like this video and subscribe to the channel? Thanks, you're a boss. Right, so here it is, the lovely Casio A130 in the flesh. To give the exact reference of this particular one here, this is the A130WE-1AEF. Let's move it over and let's do some dimensions here. And let's have a closer look. So it really is quite diddy. That's my first reaction when I got it. I'll do some comparison with some other popular Casio models that are comparable in a minute there. So here we go, first impressions. Let's cut in some B-reel of the box here and what you get when you unbox it. So these days, Casio vintage collection models come in cardboard packaging, and that's about it. Love the sea and the earth, it says on the packaging. And yeah, okay, it's much more eco-friendly, I guess, to have just cardboard packaging, but I do miss the days of a good old plastic display stand that you would get with Casios. So I miss that. The cynic in me thinks that's something of a cost-cutting measure, but hey, there you go. Nice to be eco-friendly and all of that. Let's take a closer look at it then. Yeah, okay, so this is really, really nice. The module doesn't suffer from any of the issues that I had with the LF20W module, where the display seemed very faint. Casio have seemed to have fixed it with this one here. So if I turn it around, so the module is the 3571 module here. Interestingly, I'm just noticing, just a kind of press-on case back, it seems here. So not very water resistant at all. I wouldn't mess around with that. I've had issues with Casios before, such as the one of the calculator watch models where yeah, I had a little bit of misting under the case. So generally, things like F91W and the A168 and so on tend to do so much better than their stated water resistance of 30 meters. But this, I think, is one that I wouldn't be messing with. It's it's quite dressy, and I think I'll be babying this. It's not a beta. It's not a beta. I think it's one to be treasured. So as you can see here, we have this lovely analog display here. We have the kind of 10 seconds counting down. We have a sub display with day, date, month, and if I look at the face here, we've got lots of lovely pops of yellow and blue here. On the display we've got the mode, adjust, light, and search. Now search is because it's got world time function. If I go to that, let's have a look then at the different functions on this module. So here we go, you can cycle through world time here, as you can see, just cycling through. The analog display stays at the home time, and now you can just cycle through lots and lots of world time displays here, which is nice. Then we've got an alarm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms, plus the hourly signal chime, so that's pretty good. Timer, if I adjust it here, let's have a look. What can we do? So this looks, how far is it going to go up? Let's have a look. So is this a 24-hour one? Oh, it's minutes. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you can count down from 24 hours it would appear, which is nice. Let's just set that going. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, okay, so 24-hour countdown timer. Stopwatch. Start. Stop. Where's the reset going to be? Here? No, that's the light. Here. Okay, there we go. And then we're back to the home screen again. I like the way we have a little animation in that counting seconds sub-dial there whenever we change the function. That's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. We like that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, there we go. The light is one of Casio's more modern LED illuminated displays. As I've mentioned in my other recent videos, it appears that they're phasing out the electroluminescent modules. The LEDs a lot more powerful, it would appear these days in Casio's new models. No problems with this one, as you can see there in the footage I'm just putting in. So yeah, that's all fine. We don't have the issues that some models, such as the F91W have, you know, the really long-standing models that have those really weak single bulb lights, incandescent bulb lights or whatever they are. But no issues here. The bracelet here, the usual Casio kind of pressed together links here, as you can see. See if I can just get the camera to focus on that a little bit better there. Finishing is okay, the usual Casio thing here. The adjustable clasp for a great fit. This is sized for my 7.25 inch wrist here. Let's get in a wrist shot there so you can see. Yeah, extremely comfortable. Wears very small, nice and lightweight as well. Let's get in a shot on the little weighing scales there. So this is all fine, very comfortable little bracelet watch here. No issues with that, rather like this. So my first impressions are, I think this is fantastic. Now let's do some comparison now. As I said, that my overriding impression when I got out of the box was, wow, this really is quite diddy, isn't it? So let's do some comparing now. So I think that the thing that it most compares with out of my collection, size-wise and how it wears, is this A500, which is another world time watch here. Now this one, rather than the analog watch face display, has the world time map, and it's great to have both. I love the way they both have the blue, black and yellow on the displays here. That's so nice, isn't it? Really lovely. So they're good. They make a really handsome pair there. I rather like that. Might be good then to bring in the A168, a common model, and another quite small model to compare size there. That's interesting, isn't it? In fact, the A168, which is a very small watch actually, really in fact, wears a bit bigger and looks certainly wider, if not longer lug to lug there. That's quite interesting. This is one of my ones that's really been around the block. Had this one for about 5 years and it's seen a lot of wear there, which is great. Another interesting comparison I think to make in terms of having quite a similar module is the good old fashioned AE1200 Casio Royale here. So as you can see, the Casio Royale kind of dwarfs this somewhat. I think that the analog watch face type display here is actually nicer on the A130 than it is on the Casio Royale. Although I think, because the Casio Royale's got both the map and the analog face, this will always be the OG and the best. But the A130, this is great. So there we go, useful to see some comparisons there. So first impressions, really quite positive, I have to say. I think this is going to go into the regular rotation and I'm going to very much enjoy this one. Okay, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Another Casio unboxing. Got in there nice and quick with this one. When I was notified it was available 2 days ago, ordered it straight away and here it is. So hopefully I've got in there first, and you guys, if you're thinking about pulling the trigger on this one before inevitably they sell out quickly, then hope this has been useful. Thanks so much. So this is me, Ray, with Wild Time Adventures. Do come back again soon. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out in terms of making lots more lovely independent watch content for you. Thanks and bye for now.